Hi, I'm Pham. Welcome to the CuriosityBased channel. Today we're going to talk about 4 rude things that you can do that will help deepen relationships. Now, before we get started, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to this channel. Also, follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. You can find the links in the description below. Now, let's dive in. So I actually think sometimes the way to deepen a relationship is you have to get a bit rude. You have to take some risk to deepen that relationship. And I'm going to share with you 4 different ways to do that. The first one is just say no. That is, just say no instead of not saying anything at all. Sometimes people think, oh, if I can't do this or if I can't help, then I shouldn't respond to that request and I'll just ignore it. And actually, that can hurt a relationship. By saying no if you can't do something, you're actually responding to them and they will feel a lot more seen and heard. The second one is ask for help. Don't just offer it. Now, sometimes people feel like, oh, I'm intruding if I ask for help. And actually what you're doing is you're making yourself vulnerable and you are showing that person, hey, I'm inviting you into my life and asking you for help. Now, the third tip is ask that overly personal question, as in skip the small talk. Now, if you really want to deepen a relationship, you got to get to know one another. And sometimes that means asking a question that might be considered a little too personal. And you also let that person decide if they're going to answer or not. And the fourth one is invite yourself over. So you know how people say, oh, we should get together sometime, or I'd love to have you over. Well, just invite yourself over. Take them, test them to see, oh, do they really mean it or not? And you can quickly see if, oh, they're kind of backpedaling. Oftentimes when I do that, people actually really appreciate it. So these are 4 different ways that require you getting a little bit rude to get a bit closer. Which of these 4 feels the most difficult for you? Now, this video is based on a more comprehensive essay I did, and you can find the link below if you want to read it, and you can also listen to me reading it. If you like this video, then please hit like the button. Also, please put your comments below in the description. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, I'd love it if you could do so. And you can also turn on the notification bell so that you know when we have new posts coming out. My name is Pham. This is the CuriosityBased channel. Would love to hear which of these 4 tips you would find most difficult and that you are going to try next.